Here's something that we don't talk about that often, and it's grip strength. So just even holding dumbbells in your hands and walking, it's called a farmer's walk, has so many health benefits. We don't want to lose that grip strength because as we age, it gives us independence. Also, just walking around with weights like that will increase your bone density, your balance, your longevity. So doing exercises with weights has so many health benefits. I can't encourage you enough to start, even if it is with the farmer's walk. Just holding the weights will increase your strength and bone density for shoulders, back and arms. So it's quite easy when you think about it. Get those weights, stand up tall, arms out. You can do an exercise called the farmer's walk, where you're just even walking around with the weights, taking bigger strides than that, of course, but holding weights alone has many health benefits, so start today. So on the subject of grip strength, have you noticed every exercise in the gym involves grip strength? Because you holding on to those dumbbells or those machines and lifting them and doing those exercises, you need grip to do that. So I suppose that's why above all other exercises, I recommend for women weight training, whether you do it at home or in a gym. Lifting weights will give you the biomarkers of a healthier, younger body, including some more muscle mass like lean muscle, bone density, even good for balance, grip strength, positive endorphins in your mind. It's just got a multitude of benefits. And that's why I suppose, I would put it above and beyond exercises and hobbies that you enjoy. Like I know some people say, oh, I like to play tennis or I like to swim. You actually need the weight training in order to do your other activities. You need to be strong and have that muscle on you usually to do another activity, no matter what it is. I've trained just recently, I have a lady that plays tennis and she was really thin. I mean, I just don't know how you'd run around a court and hold a racket and expect to do these sports and hobbies without some muscle behind you. So whatever hobbies you have, weight training only adds to that and will make you more competitive and enjoy it more and reduce your risk of injuries. And muscle is a biomarker of health. So we need to get as much of that as possible. And I've noticed that some women are actually scared of getting muscle. They think they're going to look really big and bulky overnight. It doesn't happen that way. I mean, I've been lifting for about 20 years. I don't even think I've had a week off. And because I love it, because I love how it makes me feel mentally and physically. But if you want to even do your other sports, if you want to be healthy and strong, if you want to just holiday and carry your own suitcase, just lifting weights becomes part of your life, and it should be part of your life. So don't leave it any longer if you haven't started. Come on, let's do it. I know you can, and you'll love how it makes you feel mentally and physically. So you can strengthen your wrists with this simple exercise at home. Just take a hand towel or even a face cloth and just roll it up. And then you're just going to wrap your hand around it and squeeze as hard as you can. So that's how we get stronger, is squeezing, squeeze, 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 and hold for about 5 seconds and squeeze again. It's a lot harder than it looks. You really feel your forearm working and, of course, your grip strength with your hands. So you wouldn't think that was such an important thing to have, but apparently as the years go by and as we age, grip strength can decline. So you can always, of course, when you go to a gym, you can strengthen these different areas, but grip strength is something that even helps you in the gym. So just holding on to that hand towel and squeezing, squeeze, 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 hold for 5 seconds, 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5. And I will challenge you, no matter how strong you are or how many times you work out at the gym, this grip strength will surprise you and make you feel like your forearms are really working. So it can be done just in a simple exercise like a towel roll. And if you want to make it more challenging, run the towel under water, of course, and then try and squeeze the water out. And that really is challenging. So there's a couple of different things you can do here to strengthen wrist strength and hand strength and grip, because that really is a vital biomarker of health as the years go by. So you mean this is all I have to do to improve my grip strength? walk around with dumbbells. Yes, you do. That way you'll get stronger bones as well as grip strength. Build up some muscle, get your heart rate up. But if you want to do the farmer's walk, you need to hold the dumbbells, bring them out from your sides. Just take big strides and walk around. And that way you are improving your grip strength as well as your overall health. And grip strength is a biomarker of health and longevity. So come on, grab those dumbbells. Let's go for a walk. Hanging from a chin-up bar or chin-ups are a really great way of measuring grip strength. So I'm just going to hang around here for a little while. See, my feet are off the ground. We'll have a little chat about grip strength. Now, it's really one of those things, an indicator of health, great for well-being, good for our independence. We always want to be strong enough to open jars, to carry things, you know, have strong bones. We just want to be ageless, I guess. So we've got to put the work in. Now let's try some hangs from a low bar. I'll demonstrate those later. Keep carrying your weights, even if you're just walking around with them, and you'll notice your grip strength improve. It even gets the heart rate up, honestly, just me hanging here. So it's something you can start on a low bar. I'll demonstrate those in a moment. Or if you're up to the hanging, just reminding you on the great benefits of exercises like that. I always wear gloves too, because otherwise I slip and I'm carrying weights all day long. So it helps. You can hold the grip, I'd say pronated. Supinated is a little bit of a different lift, but just in a pronated position. Supinated is hands up, pronated is hands down. I always think of soup, carrying a bowl of soup. That's what they told me, hands up. So yeah, just hanging from that bar. Look at that, heart rate is up. A really great exercise, decompresses the spine, grip strength, lots of health benefits. So get into these exercises. They're just so beneficial for you. And I know you'll love how they make you feel. And here's another great exercise for your grip. Just hanging. I'm on a Smith machine, which is quite low, and just holding my weight up. Just hanging. It's like you're keeping that plank position with your body and just holding your weight up. That's amazing for grip strength. We'll count 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a little pull up to finish. And that really is challenging, great for grip strength, core as well. What more could we want, huh? Now, speaking of grip strength, let's do a plate pinching challenge where we're just holding a weight between our thumb and forefinger for as long as we can. Now, these weights are only 5Ks. They probably look more than that, but they're 5Ks each, and I'm just holding them and squeezing and trying not to think how challenging this really is. I keep doing all these retakes today and it is wearing me out, but I'm going to participate in this, and I hope you are too, because we'll have a little plate pinching challenge. So next time you're in the gym, I'd love to, hear how you go. Put your results down below and we'll just see how we fare, and I want to hear how you found it. It is challenging. You can feel your hands mine are feeling like they're almost ready to give way, but they have been under a bit of stress today. But it's a great exercise. So these sort of little things, they're biomarkers of health. So we just like to test and see. So just holding, and I can feel my hands getting a little bit more fatigued. But I'll start from 20 and count back down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10 and 9, I'm holding on, 8 and 7, 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'll stay a bit longer. We'll go 1, we'll count up this time, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, I'm holding 7 and 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, is my counting getting faster? 18, 19, 20. All right, 5 more. 21, 22. Here we go. They're getting tough. 23, 24, 25. But I'm too competitive. 26, 27. 28, 29, 30, but I already did 20. Does that mean 50? I felt it for. Anyway, I think that's about enough. You get the gist, don't you? So join in the challenge and put your results below so we can see, and tell me how you feel when you do these things. Quite surprising, isn't it? But it's really great to be strong and stay healthy, and you can see how things like grip strength are really important. So yeah, let's do this together. I want to see how you went, how you found it. Let me know. Tell me. So how did you feel with the grip strength challenge? Did you find it to be challenging or was it easy for you? Like I train, 4 times a week and I'm always in the gym, and I could definitely feel that in my wrists and forearms. So I'd be interested to hear how you went, and is it something that you're interested in doing, like, doing at home in your own time? Because they're just little things sometimes that we can pop into our day and just, help us along the way. And then after a few years, you're like, oh, I'm so glad I did that. It took like 15, 30 seconds a day and I'm now reaping the rewards. So sometimes it's those little habits that we can form that become part of our day, and that, we have the long-term benefits. A small example of that is when I'm in the bathroom and I put lotion on myself, I lift my foot up like that to put lotion on it, and I'm really good at balancing on one leg. So I do the other one too. But sometimes those little habits, that we form create long-term benefits. So let me know how you go. Is it grip strength something you're concerned about, about? Drop a little line below. I want to know your thoughts on grip strength, and is it something you're going to work on?